All right, how you do it? Turn around. Hey YouTube. Before we even get started, stop what you're doing, like and subscribe. Also give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to press the bell. Let me tell y'all something about the bell. If you don't know about the bell, every time you press the bell, when we go live, you will see us. Now the reason why we're late is because Joy watching the game. We had to feed the chickadees and so much more. But y'all already know we titled this video ranking up. Alright, so let me tell you. The reason why I titled it ranking up because we had a great time with our people yesterday. Baby, can this thing see me? I don't like the way it's, y'all, Joy want me to use a different camera, but I don't like the way it's sitting.
You want to sit?
Pull it back some. Okay. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Tonight we're just gonna answer questions and just talk about so much more. But you remember the other day we told y'all that we was going to have somebody, our fans make our logo. We want our fans to make our logo. So if you know somebody, like, we need logos to put on our shirts, on our cups, on our truck. Like, whoever wins, that logo is gonna be everywhere, and we are growing day by day. Now let me tell you, I went live today on Instagram, and if y'all haven't followed me yet on Instagram, follow me at love_me_some_Clarissa. But I said I'm gonna start being more cocky. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with someone being happy of where they at and they don't mind showing it. Now when I say cocky, I mean, like, we are one of the type of people, like we told y'all one time before, we save up, we don't spend, we this and that, but we gonna start living life a little bit different because we got it. Like even like now in the truck. Yeah, I could be in a hotel. I could have been stuck somewhere, but I'm at home. I got a gorgeous house. Why not be at home in my house with my truck in the shop? I ain't gonna be in a hotel. I could be in my house. Like, point blank and period. I don't have to, I do whatever I want to do. Like, I move the way I want to move. What you laughing at?
Laughing at my cousin.
So people drive me crazy, man. Y'all just don't know. Doing this YouTube stuff is annoying sometimes because people in their mouth, like, you be reading comments and be like, who set your mouth up for failure? Who set your mouth up for failure to mention some bullcrap like that? Like, y'all should see some of the stuff we see, some of the stuff we read. We get DMs of people saying stupid stuff like, who set you up to make us feel like a complete fool? Who did that? Like, really? Like, really?
If y'all don't see me chiming in, I'm still, this game done went into overtime.
And that's why we running late, because I wanted to feed the boys, but I wanted to also let Joey watch the game in peace, because he really didn't want to go live today, but he did. But what else? I was gonna touch on something else. I was gonna touch on, like, the Rankins are the most powerful couple on YouTube. Now I know that might touch a little people's hearts a little bit, but I'm not putting nobody else's page down or channel down. I would never do that. But I'm speaking my page into existence. We the most powerful couple on YouTube. Ain't that right? Powerful. We the most biggest couple on YouTube. I don't care if we got 2 subscribers. We the most powerful couple on YouTube. Run to that. I don't care.
You gotta speak things into existence anyway. Because anyway, somebody's gonna view you how they want to view you.
Anyway,
at the end of the day,
it don't matter. It don't matter. You can do everything right.
How you want to be viewed. Somebody gonna always paint a picture of how they view you, regardless of what you're doing. My wife touched on this earlier. She said, you can do everything right in somebody else's eyes, and they still gonna always have something to say. Always.
Always.
So why not do things to make you happy? Somebody gonna always have something to say. One thing about this trucking industry, You can do everything perfect. It's gonna always be that person that say, "Nah, you ain't doing this right. I ain't liking how you doing that." Forget them. Tune that out and do what you gotta do to get to that money. At the end of the day, everybody in this trucking industry is out to get money. However you gotta get it, whether you're a company driver, an owner operator, lease operator, however you want to do it. Get your money. That's what it's all about. If you're a company driver, do that company driver position to your best of your ability. If you're owner operator, do that to your best of your ability. Whatever floats your boat, just do it to your best of your abilities.
And another thing, when I say about we the best, like I tell you all the time, I speak so highly. Ain't nobody outdoing me. I don't care what they got going on. I don't care how many followers, how many subscribers they got. I don't care how many trucks, how many cars they got, how many houses. I don't care. Ain't nobody outdoing me and Joey. I don't care. Roy back and tell that. I don't care. I speak mine. You know why I speak it? Because I'm cocky. I'm cocky because I know my mind and I know what I can be. I know I'm a motivator within my mind. Man. Let me give y'all an example I said earlier. Listen to this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ain't nothing against white people, but let me tell you the difference between white people and black people. I'm going to tell you, I ain't being racist when I say this either. Just listen to me now. Listen to me good. Listen to me good. A white person, the most motivating people in the world. They invest, they will push you. Let me give you an example. This, on Good Morning America, I watch Good Morning America, and this young boy, he was on the side of the boat, and he jumped off the cruise ship. Now, yeah, the cruise ship was stopped at the time, but he jumped off. But in the background, the only thing you heard was his people cheering him on. Jump, 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 jump. So finally, that fool jumped off the side of the doggone cruise ship. Ended up getting banned, him and his 7 other friends, ended up getting banned from the cruise ship for the rest of their life. They can never come back. It was a stupid move, boom, boom, boom. But the point I'm trying to make is it was some black people. We don't want to be on the side saying, no, don't do it, bro. Don't take that jump, man. Don't do it. Bro, you make a fool of yourself. Don't do it. So we always, ain't wrong with it, but it is like we always, that coach would be like, nah, we making you feel like double checking yourself. Like, we ain't pushing you. It don't matter what the outcome's going to be. Either you die, you're going to fall, you're going to trip, you're going to get killed, you're going to break a bone. Still, a white person going to jump, leap, go get it, dive. They don't care. They going to push you. You can do it. You can do it. Kill yourself. Like, they going to push you for that. But then black people, nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't jump. I wouldn't do nothing. They stupid, bro. Don't do it. You go, da. No. I don't care about none of that. Just let me take that jumps.
So let me elaborate on it a little bit. So if somebody didn't understand it, basically what she's saying, our community, which is the black race, don't push each other enough to go out there and do it. It's almost to it as if that we'll sit and hold each other back and say, nah, I wouldn't do it. Don't do that. It's too soon. Don't take that step. It's too risky. Instead of helping ourselves and pushing ourselves to get to the next level, we'll rather hold each other back and down each other instead of taking that leap of faith, instead of pushing one another, because 2 minds are better than 1. If you can put your stuff together, put your money together, and create something magnificent, why not do that instead of somebody in your corner saying, nah, don't do that? Sometimes you gotta tune those people out and just go on about your business, do what you gotta do.
Like, don't, I be telling people all the time, sometimes you got to invest in yourself and others to make something big. Like, we got friends right now we're going to invest in. We talked about it today. We already know in the next 3 years we're going to invest a couple thousand on this set of friends. And that's because the things that they're saying, we believe in it. We're gonna help motivate them. They always striving for better. So this is why I told Joey, once we get our 3rd truck or whatever, that 1 truck is gonna be an investment truck. We don't need the money. I mean, we good. I ain't gonna say we don't need the money, but we building an empire. So that's gonna be an investment truck because we believe in our friends. We believe that they got something that's gonna hit gold. And And we're going to have the income to give to them to help them reach to that point, because they've been listening to us. So if they can move like us, we know that instead of 2 heads, 4 heads together, man, it make a killing. So we already told them, once we get ahead, that one we're gonna invest in y'all. Because listen,
we're gonna take that chance, because I feel like we have that. We're gonna have that option to be able to help somebody else get to their dreams faster. So why not try to take that step? If it fails, it just fails.
But if it don't fail, that's like everything in life is a gamble. Even if it don't fail, listen to me. If it don't fail, if you put 5%, if you can get 5% out of someone else's company, you only invested a couple thousand, but this company gonna be going on, like, say if you get 5% each month out of this company profit for the next 5 years, and you only invested a couple $1,000. But it's about the flip. You're gonna make all that back plus more, but you gotta put it out there first. You gotta take that gamble, take that risk, and put aside that money. People gamble every day when they buy lottery tickets, when they play bingo, when they start a business online. If they starting to try this different product for their hair, that's a gamble. All there's a chance. Like, we took a gamble by taking our investment money and we put it in a truck. Was it a good gamble? Of course. Of course. We done made that back plus more. So you got to be able to take a chance in life to get better. And so many people were down, like, why are you like that? Why do you do that? Or why are you making a move like that? I'm making a move because I believe and I see something different from you, see. Oh, Doris saying look down. I'm trying to look at TV, and I don't even like football like that. But I'm trying to watch the game and talk to y'all. But I believe in myself. Like, let me give y'all something else I said earlier. When I did that voiceover, now Joey was joking a lot when I talked about it. But let me tell you about that voiceover I did. Now, when I did the voiceover, Dashe came to me. He came to me like about 3 months in advance, and he was like, look, I love your voice. Now, I get this all the time. I have a big, loud personality, but my voice is out of this world. So I get that all the time. So he came to me 3 months ago. He said, I love your voice, and I want to use it in one of my voiceovers for the Bratz doll.
The Patriots won the daggone game.
Baby, focus, baby. He said, I want to use it for the voiceover for the Bratz doll. I said, cool, right? That was 3 months ago. He never stopped kind of communicating with me, but he kind of kept contact with me to make sure I could do it. So then I checked out his YouTube page. Now for the Bratz doll, now he got 2 YouTube pages. He got one, he's a great dancer. His name is Dashe Green. When I say that boy can dance his behind off, he's a fool with his body, like can dance. But for the Bratz doll, he only got a couple subscribers, right? He only had like 100 and something. But I looked at his number. I looked at how many viewers he get from the Bratz doll videos, right? So with me looking at it, did I go to him and be like, nah, bro, I don't want to do that. Nah, bro, that's a waste of time. Nah, bro, I don't think that'd be, I don't think I'd be good at that. I went on ahead and did it. Let me tell you why I did it. Because he got 100 and something subscribers. But it's something I never did before. I'm all about that hustle. So say if I did it, which I did do it, and one of his subscribers see it, or somebody from his page see it, and then they end up being that one person. You need that one person to go viral. One person to hear your voice, or hear you sing, or hear you make a beat, or see you cook a meal. One person. You need one. Say if that one person see me and be like, who is that girl? That voice sounds phenomenal. I want her. And that person could be a multi-million-dollar person. That's my one shot. But I didn't give up. I didn't say, I could have lost the shot if I would have said, nah, you good, I don't want to do it. Nah, I don't care what it is. I'm in anybody's spotlight. I want anybody to sing. I'm a networking on everything there is we can put our name to as the Rankins. I'm going to do it. If somebody asks, I'm trying my best. If it's something like that makes sense, I'm doing it, no matter what. Why? Because I want my name everywhere. I want the Rankins name in every single, around the whole nation. I want our name. But that comes with, don't worry about you don't worry about things right there in front of you. You think about the future. Say if 100 people end up seeing the video, but say if one person seen it in Alaska, South Africa, Paris. My voice is in Paris. My voice is in South Africa. My voice is there. So I'm winning. My name is somewhere on there. I'm winning. So you never know when your big break gonna come. I'm a firm believer in that. So I'm ranking up. Like, y'all better get like it. That when we title this video, rank up, step up. Like, all money moves, all big moves, growing. Like, your name, you want your name everywhere. If you a company driver, you want to be the best company driver. Ain't nobody going to top you the way you drive your truck every day. You keep your stuff clean. You do your job. You go to work on time. You get off at a decent time to be with your family. You saving your money. You taking care of your family without no worries. It don't matter. That's your job. But you be the best at it. That's why I look at me and Joey. Y'all look so chunky.
Really, you gonna stop all that talking?
I can, baby.
Just to say that.
What I do?
Well, you just look how you look.
I hope you're not trying to say I look chunk.
I mean, I'm just.
Cause I did just eat. I do look a little swollen. But as long as you don't say that crazy.
Anyways.
But rank up. Like, even I want my name. I was saying earlier, I want my name in beef. I ain't gonna talk about nobody because that ain't what I do. I don't care about nobody talking about me. I want people to talk about the Rankins. I want somebody to be like, them Rankins think they doing something where they fat behind, or I want them to say, they truck broke down and they still thinking they living. I don't want somebody to talk about me. You know why? Because my name in your mouth. I want that. Talk about it. I don't even care if you don't even say my name, but you speaking about something I do, talk about it. I want that. All attention ain't always, like, even negative attention ain't always a bad thing. Negative attention will get you growing before the positive sometimes, because negative attention will be like, get people like, who are they talking about? Who is so-and-so talking? I want to see what's going on over there. Everybody keep mentioning their name. And then once they get over there, boom. I like them. I like that personality. They eating, they winning, da-da-da. I want to be like that. And then there you go. But they wasn't going to come over there unless they heard something about them. They wouldn't have heard nothing.
I want y'all to understand that also this trucking stuff is just an avenue for other things. That's the difference between us and a lot of people. Some people are going into trucking because that's what they want to do for the rest of their life, and that's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's cool. Kudos to you. But for us, this trucking thing is just an avenue to try to open up other doors and other adventures for us, because at the end of the day, you can take this trucking, make the money off of it, and use it for something else. For example, say this trucking get us deals off of something else that's going to pay us more than this trucking. Forget the trucking stuff, I'm out. I'm taking that next leap of faith and doing something different. Prime example, I don't know if y'all know this, but...
So why are you looking at your phone, the camera right there?
I'm just looking. I'm just looking at the comments. But you already know me in the comments.
No, you ain't.
I was.
Go ahead, talk, baby. I'm sorry.
Anyways, I don't know if y'all noticed, it costs, you gotta come up with $500,000 to invest in a Chick-fil-A. Yeah, that's a lot of money. $500,000 is a lot of money to invest in Chick-fil-A. But do you understand that if it's like 5 business people, y'all all own a trucking company and y'all making good money, do y'all not know y'all can put y'all money together, come up with $500,000? If you're doing it like that in the trucking, come up with $500,000 and invest in a Chick-fil-A, you're going to make that money back within a year, plus more. Tell me am I lying? You're going to make that money back so fast, and now all y'all invest in Chick-fil-A. One Chick-fil-A. Then say 5 years come down the line, y'all split y'all money up. Now all 5 of y'all got enough money to invest in y'all own Chick-fil-A somewhere else. That's just an example I'm throwing out there of how you got to come together sometimes to form something bigger than a smaller picture that you have.
And that's what we doing. Like I told Joey, I said this trucking is gonna get us the quick money like we need. Like I look at like dope money. Like it's gonna get us something quick. But I feel like with my mind and his mind together, it's gonna take off to make something bigger. Like I told Joey, I said if I can get now I can do radios and stuff like that, but I want to do like I can do commercials. I can do so much with just my voice alone that people done bashed and said it's too loud. I can move it. I can make a positive out of it. Even with my comedy. Like if y'all don't ain't friends with me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me at love_me_some_Clarissa. But even with my comedy, it might not be funny to everybody, but all I need to be funny is to one person. Now I don't gotta do stand-up comedy. But what if that could be a different avenue of income to do something every now and then somewhere else. Like I could do cartoons or I can do a movie in the back, like something, but it's just another form of income, but it wouldn't have started without the form of trucking, having the money to even transport myself from here to there, or having the money to even buy the equipment for a camera to get me out there, or having the money to even buy a laptop to start this and get my stuff edited and get it moving. So we don't just look at trucking like, oh, that's our only income. No, I try to make $1 out of everything. Like yesterday we was talking to our friends, right? And y'all, we love to travel, but when it's time for us to get on grind mode, like now we in grind mode. Let me tell y'all what our grind mode means. Grind mode means we don't be buying no clothes. We can do whatever we want to do, but it's just like it. But we go in hustle mode. Like our mind is shut down. We'll be traveling everywhere. We just get in grind mode. But at the same time, I told friends of ours asked, do we want to go out of town with them? And we was like, nah, we can't make that move because we already making another move. But we in grind mode. And they were like, okay, we understand. So then she was like, well, next year we getting a travel agent. As soon as she said travel agent, I said, what is that? And she started explaining it to me. My mind went somewhere else. I said, well, I can do that. I can book loads, be a travel agent, do that, and I can do I can make wreaths for the door on the side. I can do this. My mind go to hustle mode immediately. So Joy was like, nah, babe, we already got too many jobs. I can do the YouTube, But Joy said, nah, baby, we already got this. We already got so much going on. But what I'm
trying to do too much.
But what I'm saying is, I think of every way in the world we can make this money. We can make something happen. Every way to work. Because he know if he would have said, yeah, baby, do travel agent, I would have been booking loads. I would have been booking flights and being a travel agent, being a mama, doing YouTube, for the business, for the trucking, for doing my comedy. I would have had so many jobs. So I know we'll be winning. So it's not just about trucking. It's about how can I make $1? You think Steve Harvey got one job? Steve Harvey got 6 jobs. Kevin Hart, 5, 6 jobs. What's the man with the gap? Good Morning America. Michael Strahan, 5, 6 jobs. These people eating.
He's all coon himself.
Yeah, he is. But they eating though. They got so many jobs because they thinking about that money.
Nah, let me stop playing for like all he hating. Shout out to Michael Strahan because he doing his thing.
Man, even him and Steve Harvey. Steve, that man got so much bread, man. Oh my God, man. If I had the bread Steve Harvey had, and y'all need to listen to some of his Steve Harvey motivational speeches and hear that man's story. You think I'm motivated? That man had you jumping off a cliff. That man had your mind so focused for, man. You hear that man's story? He had you ready to jump off the cliff, like taking every dollar you got in your bank. Jump, go.
We say this because you know what's special about this? Our kids see every move we make. Our boys that we have, they see every move and every step we make.
I feel you in that.
And they follow our footsteps. So our kids, when they get older, they're going to know how to grind and hustle the right way and get to that money. They're going to know the proper ways of how to make it in life. They see every move we make. They ask questions. We talk to them. We explain to them everything that we're doing and why we're doing it and what we're doing it for. So our kids, I just hope they grow up to be very successful, because you can teach your kids and give them everything in the world and show them the way. They still going to go their own way, but it's going to be in the back of their mind. My parents worked their butts off. I want my kids to see the grindness that we take and the steps that we take. So at the end of the day, that's what we're doing all this for. I want our kids to have something to fall back on. I don't want our kids to grow up and struggle to take care of us when we get older. I want it to be when we get older, they're going to have the money to be able to take care of us and still live their life at the same time. You see this stuff coming up and these kids struggling to take care of their parents because their parents didn't set them up in life at a young age.
And I just seen a comment. She said she do makeup, lashes. Girl, when I tell you I could do individual lashes, my lashes, I could do my makeup, contour, highlight. I can make my own wigs. I do my braids. Everything there is, I do myself. Like, I can do myself. I can do my own sew-ins, everything. Now, and then I can make videos on that. I choose not to because there's so many people out here doing makeup. But I can do videos just on that alone and make a killing. Have a whole other YouTube page just on how I do all those different things. Like I told y'all, the wreath on my doors. I do all my wreaths. What if somebody grab my ass and be like, who be making your wreaths? I do. I got you. How much you, what kind you want? $45? That right there can be used to go into our YouTube page. Or like I used to do my eyelash, I used to charge like $10 an hour. That's $20. But that right there can be used for gas to go make it to another event. So I use everything as a hustle. I don't care. Who? And that's the only reason I don't do that makeup tutorial is because we have more guys following our YouTube than girls. And then there's so many out there. I ain't trying to be very competitive when it comes down to the makeup because I do my makeup just for fun. Now, I made a video the other day on, now I'm going to touch on this. Because I swear I think somebody was trying to be funny. But anyway, I made a video the other day and I said, I posted my picture with my makeup, my hairpiece on, my cute waist snatch, butt all out. Because y'all know I'm thick fit. But anyway, on one side I was looking all cute and on the other side I didn't have no makeup on. I had my bonnet and everything. But I was just speaking on, I give you the real as it get. Like, I can be all glitz, glam, and cute, but I can give you the real too without no makeup, without no eyelashes. So what if somebody seen that love, that can see the transpire between me with makeup or without makeup, and they be like, look, I want this, she'll do a video with this lipstick on, and she'll do like a small commercial advertising this lipstick. Man, what's
going on, Daz?
What if? Like, just what if you never freaking know who watching you, yo? You never know who watching. You never know when your big break gonna come. But let me tell you, if they would be like, well, I want her to do something about her eyebrows, send me that right over here. Think I won't post a video? Now, if the product bad, and I'll be able to tell you the truth, like, nah, this some bad stuff. But if it's good, it's just the fact of me having the opportunity to even give you that give you that opinion of how I like the product. But you'll never know if you ain't putting it out there like, I look like a villain without my makeup on. That's my personal opinion. Or I look gorgeous, snatched at master capacity with my makeup on, my beads, and everything else on. So that's just another avenue of any way I can make money, I'm going to do it. Joy gets so aggravated. He gets so aggravated with me. Oh, well.
Why you aggravated with you?
You get aggravated with me because Joy, okay, I feel like Joy, hold on, y'all need to calm down. Joey get aggravated with me because he said I'm just trying to do too much. I don't know how to relax. But in my mind, I be thinking like, I just gotta get it. I gotta get it. Like I go hard, but at the same time, it's like, is that what it is? I need to relax.
No, man. There's only so much you can do.
What do you mean, Mom? I see your black behind. Get up them steps. Mom, get up them steps. It ain't but so much I can do, but I be trying. Joy can't never say he ain't got no hustler. He ain't got a sexy wife. He ain't got a wife that will I'll entertain that man whenever he see fit ready. Is that the word?
I want to touch on this.
Okay, let him touch on it, y'all.
If y'all are going to endure another thing, make sure what you start on, you master it first before you start on something else. Whatever the case may be. Master that first, then start on something else. Because you don't want to be starting on multiple things and you really don't even know how to do the very first thing you started doing. Then you're going to mess up and you're going to have too much going on. And you're going to have to backtrack and go all the way back to the beginning from when you start. Master that first, then move on to something else. And then when you move on to that, master that, and then move on to something else. Don't have too much going on to where it start to frustrate you and get you stressed out.
Do I do that?
Sometimes.
Like when?
I don't give a
Yeah, I don't do that.
I don't have an example right now. But
yeah, and then you know what you always do?
Don't start.
You always
don't start. No, listen. Don't cut me off. Let me talk. Sometimes you get a little jump and be wanting to jump into something else and start doing it. Sometimes then I have to check you like, hold up, let's get this going first. Let's master this first before you jump the gun. Now am I lying?
You ain't lying. You right.
All right then.
Yeah, you right. That's how I'm not about to go back and forth with Joey. You right. If that's what's gonna make you rise, you right. You right. Touch on something we talked about yesterday.
What we talked about yesterday?
About the man. Oh, okay. Let me tell y'all.
Hold up. What is it about? When you talk about another person.
No, I mean like, do you think that a woman should always be able to entertain the man downstairs?
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, okay, so listen.
So we about to go off subject.
No, this is about ranking up. Because if a female ain't ranked up like me, then something wrong.
We about to go off subject, but we about to talk about
top flight security. Go ahead.
How can we talk about this without it getting being too
sexual? I mean, let's keep it real.
This right here for my fellas.
We got more fellas always. Let me go ahead and say this too. Hold on. We got more fellas than we do girls, and we look at our numbers. And
hold on. Look.
So we want y'all to be real.
Be real. You ain't gonna be with no woman too much longer if she can't entertain you the right way. And I ain't talking about regular sex. Y'all already
Y'all
already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about going downstairs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So.
Somebody facts.
So to my fellas, you already know, like.
So true.
We
better say it.
We can get that and be good. We ain't gotta have nothing else. Our day could be messed up. You could be mad at the world, but as long as you get that, everything will be alright.
Is that true? Because let me tell y'all, we're gonna try to get all the fellas together and I video them have that conversation. Cause when I say that conversation got so deep yesterday, and it was just 3 couples, me and 2 other couples together.
3 married couples. I wish we could have daggone went live on
it. But
it would have been
it got
too
too
much
personal.
for YouTube.
It got too personal for one. Not nobody getting offended, but it got too personal with you want to keep it to your business within your friends. That's for one. For 2, it was cursing. For 3, it's very loud. So we know how to be on YouTube, but everybody else probably don't know how to be on YouTube for let one person talk, let the other person talk. So you wouldn't have got a lot out. So this answer his question, and we might do a video on it.
Hold on, hey Renita, it is a 2-way street. I ain't saying one gotta be.
Renita, I got you. Hold on,
I'm just saying, as the man, it's like, as a man, you can get anything from a man. You can get anything from a man if you just do that gesture. I say you gotta at least do it at least 2-3 times a week. That's just my take. And more, that's a plus. But if you hit me up about 2 or 3 times a week, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You won't hear me complain. You know what I'm saying? Now, I get entertained like that. I'm just speaking on other fellas that's going through that situation.
That's a hot man.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta speak, like, if your woman ain't hit you off like that, then it's a problem. Now, if you don't care about that, then that's another story. But I know me, you got 2 or 3 times a week, ain't that right, baby?
Yeah.
2 or 3 times a week. You want to make your man happy 2 or 3 times a week. Then he ain't got to worry about daggone stepping out on Long Street, you know what I'm saying, paying that couple.
Long Street?
Yeah, Long Street, paying that couple $100 to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Women.
But, okay,
women,
so
hold on. I'm gonna let you talk. Women.
what was her name, Brittany?
Women, you have to do everything a side chick would do for your man.
7 days a week, bro.
You have to do everything a side chick would do for your man to him. That's just how you gotta be.
You right, baby.
That's just how you gotta be.
He right about that.
If you can be that person, you ain't gonna have no words.
You right about that.
Now, men, it gotta be two-way street. You gotta do the thing too. If that's your woman. Now, I'm only speaking on behalf of somebody that got significant other, somebody that's married and got a girlfriend. I ain't talking about doing these favors for these side chicks to be, you know what I'm saying, doing the favors for everybody else. I'm talking about for your woman, to the couples. That's all I'm hitting on. Now, fellas, you gotta come back with it too.
Okay, so this is what I said. Now, somebody said they would have grouped that around out of there. Okay, but this is what I said for the women. Now, every woman ain't like me, but I don't like to receive. Downstairs, I don't. It's just, ain't nothing wrong with me. Before a man say something stupid, ain't nothing wrong with me. But I just don't. But I feel
that's cool. She don't like to receive, she can give it.
But I feel that a woman should, like, in the back of their mind, treat their man like you a side, like you want to do everything to keep his mind wild and crazy, but he ain't going nowhere. So what's the point of him going down Long Street when he got all that at home? You giving him everything that side piece gonna give him out there. You giving it to him at home. Boy, when I tell you we touched on that thing last night, and it was like, it's good when you can talk to somebody and it don't nobody get offended. Everybody grown, everybody can laugh and joke and da. But when I said my piece, I entertain my husband, I entertain me. I don't mind telling nobody that. We might get a sex.
We married.
We might get a sex toy endorsement.
Don't get us flat. But we married. At the end of the day, we are a black couple that's married. We've been together for 10 years. We married. We're gonna talk about this thing. If y'all feel like this is off subject and y'all want to hear it, just let us know. But we married. We want to show people like this.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. But to give the receipt.
I appreciate that, Dad. He said we all grown. We need that in life. We want to show like it's successful married couples out here, and that's happy.
And that's how. And I kid you not. That's how that makes us kind of win a little bit too, because like say if he having a real bad day, and to keep my damn mind from going freaking haywire at work, I got you. I already know what's gonna calm you down. I got this loud mouth right here. I got you. So, exactly. But that might motivate him for something else. Like I'm gonna have a good day at work. I'm making it today. I'm gonna get home in time. I'm gonna do something nice for my girl because I know she already got me. So that would make our marriage work. And like I said, we've been together 10 years, but I'm learning as I go. Because at first I wasn't that type. Like when we first got married, I wasn't that type to just entertain like that because we was young. I mean, even when we first got together, he was still my boyfriend. Even when we first got married, it was still all new to me. But boy, once I realized that thing shuts him up, it keeps him the heck out my face, and sometimes he'll want that more than the cookies. Deal, come on, let's get over it. Like, it is what it is. But you can't talk with everybody like that because people get offended. Oh, you got a potty mouth. No, my mouth is going to get me paid. I'm telling you. I talk about doing that entertainment every day. And one day, somebody going to be like, I want to give her a toy endorsement. Honey.
You never know. And this for my fellas right here.
And name the Rankins toy line.
Hey, and women, don't take this the wrong way.
Baby, hold on, don't say that. The Rankins toy line. We need to think about that too.
The Rankins toy line.
Yeah.
Hey, women, listen to this. Do not promise your significant other that you gonna do it and then you don't do it. Don't send him to bed mad. Don't send him to bed thinking he about to, you know what I'm saying?
Mom, bring me
anything that you don't promise him and he don't want to sleep. Because that next morning, he going to be very upset with you. I'm going to tell you, that's against all God codes. Don't promise your man you're going to give him that work before he go to bed. And then he wake up that next morning, he didn't get none of that. I'm telling you. It's going to make him mad. He going to have an attitude the whole next day. I'm telling you, a lot of women be doing that. So don't do that. Don't do that. If you tell him you're going to do it, you do it. Don't send him to bed mad because you going to have a messed up day the next day. Somebody said automatic fight. It's gonna be an automatic fight the next day. I'm telling you.
Are we lying?
I'm telling you, cause it's against all God codes. You can't promise a man because that favor right there is like one of the best feelings in the world. It's like we look for that. We look for that. So don't promise me that and you don't give it to me. She know, hey, she done did it before. She don't she don't promise you that, and I roll over, she sleep. Boy, when I tell you, I be so daggone mad. I be want to take that pillow and smack us out the head with it. I wake up the next day, she gonna say, good morning. I look at her like, really? Do like it's a good morning. I roll back over and I be all in my feelings.
Joy done got so mad. Now y'all know I told y'all we don't be slamming no doors out in my house. Joy done got so bad one time with it. He woke up just slamming stuff and being all loud, waking me up out my sleep, all because he mad. But look, I end up falling asleep or something that coming up, but it just is what it is. Like, you ain't got to do all that before that stuff gonna get so bad. Boy,
I do got to do all that. I got to let my frustration out somewhere. Shoot, I be ready for the action. Hey, we not perfect. It's done been times, hey, I go a whole week without, you know what I'm saying, that gesture. And I start catching attitude. And she
boy. I
get annoyed. She asks, what's wrong with you? I be wanting to come out. You already know what's wrong with me. So I be in my feelings, be mad. What's wrong with you? If you on your job, you know what's wrong with me.
Ooh, so I need to be on my job.
Yeah, it's done been times like that. But now, 2-3 times a week, hey, I'm Gucci.
Joy, man, y'all just don't know. That's why I know, like, and that's what makes me even more cocky when it comes down to being married to him. Like, that's why I know if a girl try to say, oh, Joy, you know I can do who? Girl, you ain't got nothing on me.
Hey,
I'm a champion out here. You think the champion made that rank? I'm ranked up over here. I done earned my award over here. I got my trophy. The Oscars. I don't want every award there is. The dog. I'm the vet, honey. I'm in the Hall of Fame. I'm in the Walk with the Stars. My name in the Rankins.
Somebody said that's a breach of contract. Certified.
Shoot, you can't outdo me.
And y'all can't help but agree with this. This is real life. It's facts. Like
my thing.
It's true, man. Hey, for all my brothers in here, I'm telling you that. Hey.
And women, I'm sorry, I agree because we get the same way. If we don't get stuff we want, like sometimes I just tell them every time to go. Let's get it.
Ladies, your man get out work, you hit him out with that. I promise you, if you can do that and he get out work, your relationship will go so much smooth. Just mess his mind up as soon as you get off work. You know, make sure he go wash off a little bit. Just mess his mind up.
Well, a little bit. No, he didn't take a shower.
Whatever. You know what I mean.
No, you gotta make that clear because some dudes think they can go in and put a rag on, hot rag.
You daggone, hey. First thing in the morning, I'm telling you, if you could just do that at least 2-3 times a week, I'm telling you, your man will be daggone.
But your man gotta be good too.
Yeah, he gotta be a good man. Don't be doing it for no dog. But I'm telling you.
I can't see nothing. My phone messing up.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm telling you. Your man be downstairs cooking breakfast for you and all that. He just doing stuff because the reason why he just be doing it because he gonna be wanting that more. So if you can do that for him, he gonna be in that kitchen daggone making them pancakes, fixing you daggone breakfast.
And you know what? That's why Joy make sure I eat good. You hear me? That's why he make sure I'm good because I make sure I take care of him. And because I'm not really hard to please. Like I always been. Am I hard to please?
Nah.
I'm not really hard to please. Like, even not outside the bedroom, I'm not hard to please. I don't ask so much. If I want it, I get my dog on sale. So, that's why if he want it, I just try my best to just make sure he right and he can get the heck on. But I didn't get off topic, but I think it's part of the topic. Rank up, honey.
It ain't part of the topic.
Rank up.
Well, we touched on a couple stuff, but this a little freestyle live, man, because sometimes stuff needs to be said, man, because at the end of the day, our channel ain't just about trucking. It's about any and everything, bro. Like I said, relationship, dang on couple stuff. It's about anything. And sometimes stuff needs to be touched on. That's because there's a lot of stuff that's going on in marriages and couples that that need to be talked about. And some of you women, you got to get on your job. And you men, there's some messed up men out here, you got to get on your job. It's a two-way street.
Okay, and even not just you saying, okay, it need to be touched on. It's things that people go through and they wonder why their relationship is not going well, and it's because ain't nobody sitting there telling you this. Because you know what, some women are really ashamed to talk about certain things. Like they're thinking people gonna look at them sideways, or they're really ashamed to sit here and say, oh, I do that, I entertain my mouth, or oh, da-da-da-da. They're really ashamed of that. I can say it because I don't care. Even if I wasn't married, I wouldn't be entertaining like that. But I could talk about it because I don't care what nobody thinks. I'm my own person. I'm my own mind. Anything that makes somebody, motivate somebody for better, I'm all in. So if that's going to help motivate you, let's talk about it. Let's get it cracking. What's your question? We're going to answer it. We're going to, even if it's on YouTube anywhere, I'm going to make sure you get clear understanding on this, how we made our marriage work, or this can help you because it helped me, or because a lot of people would not give you that voice opinion or voice knowledge, real life, without feeding you some bull. Like some people, they'll lie, or they don't know how to talk about certain things without feeling embarrassed. Not me. No, I ain't embarrassed. I entertain. My husband happy.
You got to, man.
Shoot. He happy.
In a relationship, you got to be able to entertain. You got to be able to communicate. And you got to be good with finances. And what else you got to be good with?
Hold on, what you say?
Communicate.
Okay, communicate.
You got to be able to entertain. And you got to be okay with finances.
No, okay.
And what else?
It's communication.
And trust.
And trust.
Trust.
Finances.
I added a couple
you
stuff.
added that in there, but everybody might don't get that, Joey. So you added that in there real slick, though. But I'll let you slide with that one.
What? What was wrong with I said? Entertain. A lot of daggone relationships mess up because one can't entertain the other. Ain't nobody got time for that. We grown. If you can't entertain me, I'm out. I'm not about to be with somebody that gonna everything else is good besides the entertainment part. I can't rock with that. I'm out. I'm gonna pack my bags and I'm gone. Would you be with me if I couldn't do that entertainment?
I would be gone too.
Exactly.
We got a friend like that. She was talking to this guy and we ain't gonna talk. But can't entertain. So that didn't last long. You got to be able to make sure everybody on the other end good. I'm sorry. And you can't get mad when she be like, I can't fool with you no more. No.
Hey, Dad's in here going off, boy. Y'all make sure y'all watch that. I like that.
What?
I'm just reading his comments.
People, I'm telling you. And you know what I say? Okay, now let's speak on that.
So hold on. No, you fine, Misha. We've been together 10 years. Ain't it going on 11 or 10 years? It's
going on 11. Because we've been together 10 years.
Yeah, we've been together 10 years, going on 11 years. We've been married 5 years.
Going on 5 years. Our anniversary is June 14th. No, you fine. We want type of people. As long as you don't offend, as long as you don't cross the line with the mouth, we'll answer any question there is. As long as you don't get too personal, we don't mind. This is a freestyle. I'm gonna change the title of this video and I'm gonna change the thumbnail to freestyle it up because I'm
gonna ask some of these comments. Prime time, how y'all meet? We used to work together. Long story. Prime time. We used to work together a couple years ago, and that's how we met. And we met through mutual friends and stuff like that.
No, hold up.
That's how we met. We might go
look how he tagged me.
That's how we met.
That means I gotta go with my husband. He tagged me because he know I get him the details and spill the tea. Cause let's keep it all the way up. We gonna go there.
Dad said he been with his wife for 20 years, married 6. That's what's up. 20 years, that's a long time.
20 years? That's 2 decades.
That's a long time. Hey, shout outs to y'all. I know y'all daggone.
And you know what, baby? I love to see your face on camera.
Do you?
I love showing people how handsome you live.
And ain't nothing wrong with being disgusting for your significant other. Ain't nothing wrong. That's the best feeling in the world when you got 2 couples and they just straight. I don't got no word for this YouTube. They might try to, but ain't no. you got two couples that's in love with each other and they just doing whatever for each other. Them be the best relationships.
Two couples.
Two people, two
yeah,
I'm not trying to correct me on here.
No, that's a foursome. You said two couples.
If they get down like that, that's
well, we don't. So don't. Let's make sure you get corrected, boo. Huh? Let's make sure you get. I don't share nobody. Huh? No. Yeah. Get that right now. Get that right.
What you talking about, Daz?
Back door? What do you mean back door? Like my 47.
Hold on.
Him entertain the 47.
Now we'll.
No.
Back door. Oh, we'll do no swinging. Hold on, I'm confused. What's the back door? What they talking about?
We talked about it in our girls' talk. You talking about okay, yeah. Back door. Me, my 47. This wagon, this G-Wagon back here. this rider back here. You hear me, baby?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about.
Joey knows.
I'm confused. I'm reading these comments.
He's not really a big backdoor fan. I mean, I don't know. Are you?
That's my favorite.
That's his favorite, but it ain't often. It gotta be one of them. Wow. Tell me what we did. We touched on it one time, but it gotta be one of them. Wow, crazy.
I'm gonna give y'all a little history. Like, we all for our kids, but at the end of the day,
Jackson.
we still do spontaneous stuff. We still go on dates. We still, you know what I'm saying? Still do little fun stuff, fun activities for each other. That's what keeps us going. We do any little thing to spice up our relationship.
So Joey like to go to the store, to the adult store.
We like,
oh my God. Now Joey like it more than me.
We go to the adult store about every
net blue moon.
Well, we done been by every other week not too long ago. So we go in
there. We got time,
we go in there and see what we can find new, something that we can use. That's just what we do.
But you know what? He gets so tickled when he get in there. It's like a kid in the candy store. He's like, baby. He just started tapping that way, baby, just come on, look, shut up, baby, look, find something you want, let's go. Joey get so anxious, baby. You see it? We can drop, dang, like I'm a guinea pig, like. But you know what?
I be having to get her on board because
I love to see
sometimes she be acting like daggone. Like she don't want to try nothing new. She get like that sometimes, but then after, you know what I'm saying, I put my foot down, she get on board.
Tell about that.
Fellas, sometimes you gotta put that foot down.
Tell about that kangaroo thing. That kangaroo pill.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So
we went to
this Joey doing that.
Hold on, no. This true
story. I don't like taking no matter. I don't like to take Tylenol.
Right.
I don't like to take nothing within my body. If it ain't nothing like, I don't like to take even Tylenol. I don't like to take nothing in my mouth other than him, water, and milk. That's it. I don't do all that other stuff. I just don't do it. So listen up to Joey. Don't mess it up, baby.
Did I mess it up?
So listen up to Joey. Go ahead and tell him. Now you can tell him.
Now who wanna be funny on here? No, she didn't. Anyway, and if she did, oh well, I ain't going nowhere. But we went into the dope store. And it's these things.
No, I didn't. If I did, I would have laughed. Cause when I do laugh.
You probably heard the couch. Anyways, we went into the dope store and it's these things called kangaroos. Some of y'all might already know about it.
If I did, I would laugh.
But
I don't mind farting.
They got kangaroos. It's the little things that you take.
I stick up his whole house.
They got some kangaroos for her, kangaroos for the man. Anyways, you take these about 20 minutes prior to y'all getting down. Mm-hmm. When I tell you the things, how you daggone off the wall going to work all night to the next day, man, go to the adult store and look up kangaroo. I'm telling you, it'll be the best thing for you.
And Joy had, we was hanging off stuff. It was so funny. I said, I'll remove that because I don't want nobody to think I did. Did you see that? Read that comment, y'all.
Hey, Y'all, hey, they being funny. Get them out of here.
What happened?
Whoever fostered, they being funny.
Y'all, my phone, my tablet keep messing up. If I did pass gas, I would laugh. Jordan, I don't mind farting on him. Baby, do you get mad if I fart on you?
Listen,
let me tell y'all.
I don't know. I get mad, but a couple of they say a couple of their farts together stays together.
Let me tell you, but I didn't just now. I swear to God, I did. If I did, I would bust out laughing. I tell her, "Ooh, baby, I'm booted." But you know, some people be like, my girl ain't. We knew somebody back in the day say, my girl ain't never gonna pass gas for me. I'll leave. What? And you either you gonna take that or take something like we in it together like. I fart in his face. I be wanting to catch him when he come up the steps. He come behind me, tap that booty. And this is 47 inches back here. This is a whack. This is a rump, boy. If y'all have something, oh, you gonna smell it. Joy gets so doggone mad, boy. Joy gets so heated, boy. I tell you.
Hey, Dad, you right. As long as I ain't downtown, nowhere near you, you can't do that. If that ever happened. We fighting.
Now that happened. Well, what celebrity?
No, it ain't never happened.
No, not us. No, Lil Wayne baby mama and the guy she was married to that one time. She was giving him a lap dance. She passed gas in his face. Mm-hmm. Boy, I would have been crying. You hear me? When I say I would have been crying, I would have been crying. Yeah, I can't read the comments. My tablet keep going out.
Why something don't never act right with you?
I don't know. As long as you act right with me, baby, that's all that matters.
Man.
As long as you act right, that's all that matters. Okay? Dang, you had to block somebody? What did he say?
They ain't say, I mean, they putting weird stuff up in here.
Y'all, Joy be on it. Any questions, anybody, while we on here? What that say?
Black Rhino is the best. What's Black Rhino in the post?
What's Black Rhino? So y'all can they say whatever they want in the comments? We just can't say it on the live.
Can y'all say whatever y'all want in the comments?
I think they can.
Somebody elaborate what Black Rhino is.
I think y'all can. I think y'all can say whatever y'all want. We just can't say it because we on the camera. If you haven't pressed subscribe and there's 40-some people here, go ahead and press subscribe now. Also, 40-some people here, tell other people about our channel. Tell other people about the Rankins. Let go. Tell them about it. Tell them who we are. Oh, it's frozen.
What is it?
Like, it's frozen. I swear it is. Oh, there. Okay, is y'all seeing it? Sorry. It's going dead.
The phone.
Go ahead and talk. I go get the charger. Like, tell them.
Hey, where can I get the Black Rhino from?
What is the Black Rhino? What is that?
Can y'all see us now? It's a pill.
We gonna get it. Where we buy it?
Where can we get it from? Y'all can see us now. Alright, they say we good. Alright, so some people are talking about the Black Rhino. Y'all gotta tell us where can we get that. We always hit to find something new to spice things up.
He's at the store.
I'm gonna go look for that next weekend. Renita said do a prank on it with you.
A prank? What now, Renee? Why you gonna tell him to do something like that? Cause he'll do it this.
See, Alex, you sound like you old school. He said all I need is a shot of Henny. How old are you, Alex?
23.
Is it? I don't like Henny. No, let me tell you that.
We got to move.
I drink Henny, but I'm more of a white guy. I don't know why.
Come on, we got to move.
Where we going?
In the dining room. Y'all, Joy don't even drink. Joy's not a drinker. Joy's not a drinker. Y'all look, we're going in our dining room because my phone going dead and bring my iPad, baby. My phone going dead and I can't talk without it. It's gonna cut off. There you go. There you go, babe. There you go, babe. Yeah, this is what we do. Real life, honey. Real life. Yeah. If Joy ever do, Joy better not try to prank me with nothing crazy. Because Joy gonna get his feelings hurt acting like he gonna be having me swinging off chandeliers and stuff. Joy gonna get his dog gonna feel hurt from behind me.
Man, let me tell y'all. Hold on. Dad's touched on something. I got it.
Dad, what you say? What did you say? How long? You got to put it on, unplug it and put it on the other side. What you say, Dad?
Dang, bro.
Let me see your phone. I can read it. Y'all, I'm sorry, technical difficulty. I'm sorry, technical difficulty. Let me have your phone. I'm sorry, my phone, I thought it was charged. It was at 100%, but I guess with us going live or whatever, it just went dead. So it just went dead. Sorry. Hand me your phone.
What?
I can read what Dad said.
No, I'm about to tell you.
What did he say? He said, hold it up. Oh, okay, we good now. Y'all join my cameraman. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Amy, sorry. Technical difficulties.
Anyways, hey, Daz, look, let me tell y'all something. When you younger, back in the daggone college, high school days, it was all about how long you can go. How you know what I'm saying? How long? Hour, 2 hours.
Oh, that's what you
But let me tell you, as you get older, you get you a good 15, 30 minutes, that's all it is. I ain't trying to go for no hour and a half, no 2 hours. Baby, be for real. I mean,
enjoy. No, hold on.
Don't try to play me on here. Everybody trying to go. Now, it's a bit times, hey, we don't want a long time. I don't want a long time without getting something, be on the road. And she'll come back home. I ain't had it in a minute.
Oh, that what it is?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't had it in a minute. She daggone put it on me, put the work. After she done got hers, got mine, I'll be ready for it the next time. She ready to lick this thing.
It take you about three times, but you can
I'll
handle
be ready for it.
It take you about 3 times to handle me, boy. Let me tell y'all. Sometimes Joy cannot handle me. We done been together 10 years. And sometimes Joy cannot handle me. Shoot, boy.
You had your days.
I'm a superstar here.
What about a couple hours ago? Yeah. A couple hours ago, you was on there.
Focus on the live. Focus on the live.
You was daggone running.
Focus on the live, man. I ain't fooling Joey. Y'all be crazy. I ain't fooling him. But y'all just understand. But I can't say, yeah, after a bit ago, a couple years, it'd be like. But y'all got to think, I'm older than Joey. He's younger than me. So I feel like people be thinking like he should be on 10. Nah, I'm on 10. He on 3. I be on 10. I be on
Shape World 15 said, oh Lord, I use my toilet longer than 15 minutes. Really, poor baby. Man, look. 15, 30 minutes. Let me tell you, you can have that for 15, 30 minutes and it can be better than something that was an hour. Them quickies daggone getting off work, man, them be some of the best things.
Or out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Or like say a woman just like as soon as your man got work, get a shower out of and I know where you down. Need your knee garments on.
My dad, we got kids, man. We ain't got time to be 2 hour sessions, man. I'm gonna tell you, we be happening. Sometimes we be having to be on low key when we get ours, cause they be daggone. We be there trying to get ours on the sneak tip. They'll come knocking on the door. I'm like, man, what do y'all want? Damn.
They do that.
When I say that, they mess up the groove. So, hey, we just had to get it in when we get it in.
Join up in there. Joy gets some fun.
We'll turn the TV up real loud, boy.
Joy gets some fun scratching, boy. I be dying.
That's some of our tips we do, boy. We'll turn the TV up real loud. That. It's funny because it's true. We turn the TV up real loud. You know what I'm saying? We try to do our thing. We hit knock at the door. Man, I think I get so mad. I be getting mad. What y'all want? Hey.
Yo, but this is all real life, real YouTube, respected. Like, I want to know, and be honest, do y'all know any other couples that will come on YouTube and talk like this? Be real. I can't see nothing you're saying, no way. Joey got my camera facing the other way, so I can't see nothing. I'm in limbo. Like, I'm just going off. It's not working, baby. I'll turn back on. But be real. Is there any other couple on there that don't mind talking about, like, some people look at it as being personal, but it's giving you the real life facts of something that will keep your marriage going. Like, say for example, if you and your friends talking about entertaining each other, right? Or entertaining your spouse. And the conversation gets so deep, when you get home, you end up going home to entertain your spouse. Like, but it ain't no stuff like, oh, I'm just gonna do it to outdo my friends. No, you took their advice, or you're gonna use something. If that make her man happy, let me see if that make my man happy. I drop down on my knees, close the door, and it's just out of nowhere. Bah! Like that man, I'm telling you, women, you do that, man, sometimes that drive your man. I have your mind so crazy sometimes because I know what I want to do to keep my husband. I don't want him going nowhere else, feel like he gotta get this from somewhere else. Like, for example, we was talking about last night, the strip club. Like, you know how some people like going to strip club with their mate or with their significant other. And I say, Joey don't have no reason to go. Now, I'm very territorial over my man, but he don't have no reason to go because I give him everything he can get at a strip club. Plus more. Like, he can buy me the outfits. I wear the wigs. I wear the glitter. I wear the jewelry. I can wear all that stuff. The heels, the makeup, all that. I can dance like that. I got a pole in my house. Everything you get at a strip club, you can get at home. What you need to go there for? I wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, my husband not going there. So if we was to go, you're not entertaining I'm not gonna have no other woman entertaining that man. Because I look at what y'all doing. Well, it sounds like you're making too much wriggling noise. I look at it like this. If my husband ever decided to leave me, I want to know, I want to make sure if he leaves, it's going to be on some stuff like, what was going to be the purpose of him leaving? Like, it got to be something big and major. Like, baby, why you tapping me?
Cause, baby, you going on. You already seen it.
All right, done.
Hey, y'all about to leave dads alone, man. Leave dads alone. And let me ask y'all a question.
Jason said, my husband did not ever try me with no 8 minutes.
If y'all don't mind me asking, hey, what's some of the ages that's in this chat?
Alice is 23. Harrison.
Let them say it, baby. I'm 29 for those who don't know. I turned 30 this year. She 32.
Brown, you 25?
We got some young people in here.
35. Prime, how old are you? Prime. Dad, how old are you, Dad?
That's what's up. I'm 29. Once again.
Dad, you 30? Oh, I mean, Prime 30. 31. 41.
Damn, we got some young people in here. 40 still young. I don't care what nobody say.
But our friends are 40. How old are they?
That's all we hang around.
One of our friends is 49.
We got some young friends, but
48. No,
majority of our friends we hang around is about on average 35 to 40. That's all we hang around.
Joy the baby out of everybody.
I'm the youngest out of everybody.
Yep. And you know they can't even believe that. They always think I'm the youngest because the way I act, and Joy the oldest, like older than them. Like, our friends are really, I want to say our DJ that we had for the, what's the name is, I want to say he's about 48. 48, we got one friend 48, 49, but man, you'll never know it. Everybody get down like, when you mature, like, it's frozen again. When you having a good time and you mature, like, age ain't nothing. Age ain't nothing but a number. I'm for real. Real talk. Age ain't nothing but a number. Can y'all hear me? It's saying it's frozen. What the heck is going on?
What the hell phone went dead? It's going man.
I don't know what's going on. Joey messing up my stuff. Is it moving now? Yeah, I just now got my stuff to run. And we got good internet. But how old is April and them? April, her husband.
They around 40 something.
Almost 50. Yeah. Almost 50. Dang.
What I was gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
I forgot what you were gonna say either.
Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, they can. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Oh.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, Renita. Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Renita, what you say?
I think she said her man 50. And he banging. Then she said I even do 65.
Let me tell you, I got an aunt. I think my aunt Lisa is like 51. But when I tell you she's like, you would never know, man. Like, I couldn't believe when she told me her age, I was like, 50. Man, she looked good. You hear me? She looked phenomenal.
Hey, Dad's might be on or something. He said, if your man lasts more than 20 minutes, then something, you got your stuff trash. If you last more than 20 minutes, your stuff trash.
Oh, yeah, and I believe that, Daz.
Do y'all believe that?
I believe that, there. But yeah, black don't crack. And she a black woman, black don't crack. I believe that, there. I believe that.
Somebody said something good idea to think about it. Somebody said we need to put a sock on our door, and they said a sock on the door don't bother us.
No. I don't even know, like... Because when they get older, they're going to be like, now I know what that sock is.
Let's get a do not disturb sign. Well, they going to think that anyway.
I don't know about that, baby. I don't know if I agree with that.
We're trying to think of ideas to keep our kids from knocking on the door.
If that don't come, they don't even knock no way, but they still do. We done told them a million times, just leave us alone. Because when we get dressed and stuff, let us be. Like, you know, mommy take forever to get dressed. And then our kids are 8 and 13. So when I get dressed, you definitely don't need to see me. Like everything shut down. Everything, closed eyes, everything. So, but, and now, I mean, because they get older. But at the same time, I don't want them to know that, like.
Man, y'all can't fool with Dad. Dad's just trying to get y'all stayed up. Dad's probably been there about 2 hours. Hey, some of y'all ladies, for real, what's a good number? What's a good number? And y'all be satisfied with it. Somebody elaborate.
Brown said, how long? They said, hell no, Joey.
That's a trip.
For real.
What's a good number?
I said good number is about 15 minutes.
Really?
But you don't know that long because I got you.
Oh my goodness. You saw she trying to help me on live TV, on live chat.
I mean, I just got him. Like
hold up. She trying to shine. Y'all said she trying to help me. Just straight trying to embarrass her husband. Ain't it? You know what I'm saying? You saw you do me.
Okay, Jackson said 30 minutes. Dad said 15. I'll say 15. 15. I'm good. Like, I don't need all that. Being all hot and sweaty. Ooh. I just got the shower. I'm not trying to go back in there and go. No, like, if I go back in there, I want to be like, I'm just going back in there and just having it so if I can clean off. Not because I'm just all just.
It depends on the mood.
Working it, like, because when I work out, I start sweating, musty, everything on me. I ain't trying to get like that. I'm trying to still be sexual and smell like roses. Smell like Bath and Body Works. I ain't trying to come out this thing like I don't got in a boxing fight or.
Alan, you said 1 hour minimum. It depends on how long.
Alan's 23 years old too.
Alan, you 23. He
ain't learned. He ain't laid up in nothing yet.
I've been married for a long.
Let me touch on Alan. He ain't laid up in nothing yet. He ain't got that right one putting on him yet. Because Right when I put it on, he ain't gonna last 5 seconds. As soon as you get up in that thing, it's over.
Alice said 1 hour minimum. Alice, look, let me explain something. I don't know how long you been doing your thing.
Tell him, baby. Break it down.
Well, I've been doing my thing for a long time. I'm young still. I still get down. But son, you can't do an hour all the time. I don't care what nobody say. Every time you do it, can't be an hour. Ain't no way.
No, let me say, Alex, if you want to go an hour, look at me being like the white people. And I told y'all, white people motivate y'all. Picture me being white. If you want to go an hour, you go for it. Go all in. I mean, pedal to the metal. As long as you on rides and you're on 10, you give it your all.
My kids won't even give me an hour for they start knocking on the door.
Don't let Joy discourage you. Look, it's frozen again.
What is wrong with your phone?
Don't let Joy discourage you. You go all the way. Go all in, Alex.
It ain't charging.
Go all in, honey. Don't let Joey tell you cannot. Don't let Joey do that to you. Shoot. Can y'all hear him? I gotta get the towel, baby. If I go get the charge, another charge.
It's still frozen.
Huh?
It's still frozen.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
How you gonna tell me, baby? I'm looking right at it.
All right. Renita said anybody ever shed a tear because it was so good. I ain't never shed no tear.
Baby.
I ain't never shed no tear.
Baby.
No, don't even try to play me. Now this your second time trying to play me on this live.
Mom, throw my charger down here. Baby, you ain't never shed no tear.
No.
Throw my charger down in my room.
Have you ever shed a tear?
No.
She said no.
I ain't never shed one.
She just said some other stuff, but I ain't about to go into details.
I mean, I will because I'm in love. But I haven't. Throw my charger down. Keep talking, baby. Keep talking.
Oh, she said, my bad. She said that was for the ladies. Any more ladies in here? I don't see. I want some of the ladies to chime in more.
We don't have ladies on there like
Yeah, there is. There's a couple ladies in here.
Well, Jackson, I was on there. Brown, I was on there. Harris.
Yeah, I make them legs shake all the time, boy.
Baby.
I get up, she still be daggone shaking.
Oh, who my charger?
Huh?
You trying to, oh, you bad now?
Hey, bring some drink. You know I gotta get you back because you trying to handle me on here.
I don't care. We married.
I get up, the legs still be shaking, she still be daggone quivering, lips be looking all crazy.
Babe, why you lying?
I'm lying. You bring some drink.
Yeah, I will, Joey.
It takes too long. Don't get loud with me.
You keep talking on here like you crazy if you want to, y'all. Joey, let me tell y'all. Shoot. Y'all, let me tell you something. If y'all notice that little dollar sign on the side, we ain't never had nobody donate to our little dollar sign.
Renita daggone, she said, I'm the boss when it comes to daggone time to get down.
Y'all hear me? We ain't never had, be the first person to donate to that little dollar sign. I don't even know what the heck it's gonna do. I really don't understand it all. But it'd be nice just to see somebody put something in there.
Look at you.
I mean, but I don't know nothing about it. I'm just saying. I mean, other people do it.
Hey, what's some good stuff that, what's some things that y'all do to keep y'all relationship going good? I would like to know.
Tell us, we amateurs.
We ain't no amateurs.
I mean, just say it. That's not motivated to tell more. Baby, keep talking.
I'm gonna tell you what, have y'all ever daggone for some of the people that still work out? Have you ever let off and then went to the gym and tried to work out? That did not work. Somebody said, it's called Super Chat. I think you get 70%, YouTube get 30%.
Really? That ain't bad.
somebody said role play. I like role play, but she be daggone. She don't like to do role play long. I be trying to role play. She daggone be ready to get to it. Cause when I'm ready for action, she be ready.
Now, okay, so give an example.
All that like little foreplay and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, get a little foreplay and stuff.
Give an example.
She be ready to get down and hop on it. She don't like wait, she be ready. Cause when I'm standing up attention, she be ready.
I gotta rebate my hair tomorrow. Baby, give me an example. Do you like the outfits and all that stuff?
Yo, I love outfits.
So why don't you buy more?
She don't like outfits because she say they don't stay on long.
So why don't you buy more of them?
I just might. I want you to surprise me with some news.
Joy.
I'm not about to go buy an outfit and I get on it ain't the right size or something.
Well, you know I'm big.
I don't want nothing too big.
You don't want that too tight. You can't move it. You can't pull it to the side or nothing.
Misha said, go on a date, pretend like it's first date. That's good.
Now, we did that before.
We did. Matter of fact, we just went on the lunch date last week. I got out of work early. She was home.
We did.
And
thank you, Alex.
she hit me up. She said, let's go to lunch. So we went on the lunch date to one of our spots down here in Charlotte. Got some shrimp and chicken wings. What else we do?
You gotta tell Alex thank you.
What do you do? Oh, appreciate that,
Alex.
Alex.
The first person. Alex, you the first person ever did that little that chat thing. You know what? Let me tell you about how he proposed to me. He said, I want when we on June 9th of 2000. It was like 2012. He said, I'm gonna take you out on a date. I said, okay, cool. So, oh y'all, we got to turn this camera around.
I said, okay. In this thing, cause your phone wasn't even charged.
I said, well, let's go on a date. Boom. So he said, when we go on a date, I'm gonna treat this like our very first time. Okay? And with that being said, I said, okay, cool. Well, if it's gonna be like our very first time, then we're gonna like, what are we gonna do? He said, I wanted to act like I'll meet you, like take you out on your first date. So I was like, okay, cool. So that day he said, get your hair, your nails done, and he said, go buy a nice outfit. So I said, okay, I'll do that. And so he had left and went somewhere all day, and then he had came back. And he knocked on the door. At this time, we was living together. If my phone freezes, it's because my phone dead. And Joey trying to use the front camera. He trying something new. He's the cameraman. So he was like, he said, we was living together. So he came to the door, whatever. He knocked on the door. He said, I'm here to take out Clarissa. And I was just so tickled. I was like, okay. I said, and I was like, where we going? He said, don't worry about it. We just gonna have a good time. So he got me to the car, he opened up his door, and he said it's going to be 3 parts of our date. He said food, water, and blindfold. So I was like, okay, cool. So the first part of our date, he ended up taking me to TGI Fridays, and we ate dinner. And then right before we got in the car, and right before he brought me to the car, he blindfolded me. So I was like, okay. Cool. No, he didn't blindfold me. He was like, let's go to the car. I messed it up. So we ate, and then we went to the car. And then we went to Boardwalk Billy. Boardwalk Billy's in Charlotte, North Carolina. And it's a place where they have, like, the water and all that. It's like a big, long walking area for a lot of couples. Very romantic. But it's like a big, like, it's a nice little romantic couple area to walk and feed the ducks, do the paddle boats, watch the waterfall. Like, it's like a downtown area. Boom. So then, we walked all the way around, and I'm like, Joey, it's June 9th. I mean, it's June 9th. It's hot. I'm fat. I'm sweating under my breath, sweating because it was boiling hot. I had my hair was cut real short at the time. But I was freaking hot. So we ended up walking all the way around to this one particular area. But on the way walking around, I kept saying, Joey, where are we going? Like, I'm getting aggravated now. And we got to the one area, and He got down. He said, "You remember I told you if you take me back, because we had broke up for a little bit, for a couple months." He said, "You remember I told you you take me back, I never let you go again." I said, "Yeah, I remember that." And he got down on one knee and he proposed. Oh, it was so romantic. But where we was at was the same exact spot we had our first kiss at, the same exact spot we had our first date at, and it was just like the same exact spot, like where we started to, like where we really made that connection at, and I didn't even realize it. It was so freaking romantic. Oh my God. So then, so that was a food and water, and then the next one was blindfold. So then that's when he blindfolded me, and we got in the car, and we rode to Embassy Suites, and he didn't take out the blindfold till we got to the door of our hotel room. When he opened that doggone door, he had roses from the door all the way to the bed, shaped in a heart. I love you. It was roses all in the bathroom. It was like it was some everything. It was like roses everywhere. Oh God, I just bust out crying. And look, matter of fact, this was the ring that he proposed with. This ring, the diamond's not real, but the band's real. I can't wear fake jewelry. Joy said, "Lord Jesus." But the thing is, I didn't care. Like, I still wear it. Like, it don't bother me. I didn't care about none of that. It just, that's my soulmate. Like, that's all I cared about. That's my man. I'm getting married. We planned that with, like, it was just romantic.
That was the first ring. That was the ring I got help on when we was broke.
Yeah.
broke.
And you know what? He ended up getting me a better ring. This one. And this one's a lot more expensive. But it's small. But I'm not really materialistic person, but this one is, but it's still like, we still didn't have no money then, and he ended up getting me a better ring, and it's real. All this is real, but still, just the thought of me, I don't care as long as I got my husband. Now somebody else would have been like, "Are you gonna?" No, me. But he said one day he gonna give me a bigger one, but I don't care. If he do, now that we got the money, he got to come strong. It's gonna be fall off my hand.
I didn't give you nothing.
I wanted to be like this. And it just, her whole hand just tilt over every time I lift it up. But I don't really
Somebody
care.
said, "Y'all give me so much hope to find someone else in strength." That's what's up. Man, take your time, though. It got to be that right person, and I hope you find that right person. Let me tell y'all, as coming from a God, man, it ain't nothing better than having that significant other person beside you, hand in hand, your every way, that supports you, have your back in every way, and daggone financial wise, man, let me tell you. So prime time, I hope you find that special person.
Y'all would do it like this, so every time that phone go down.
LLSM, I know that's right. FaceTime, I don't know if you got iPhone or not, but FaceTime.
I like that better.
Phone 6, ain't nothing wrong with that. You like what better?
I like it. Like, I can see, like, we kept freezing because you want to be doggone editing man and have the camera going the opposite way.
The camera just better the other way. That's it.
I know, but baby, right now my phone is super dead.
Something wrong with your phone.
It ain't nothing wrong with my phone. It's something wrong with the operator, and that's you. Now yours going dead. But
somebody, let me read.
Did y'all answer that question? And I want y'all to answer this question.
My first ring came from Walmart. We were broke too.
Man.
The ring doesn't matter. Why spend all that money, then y'all split up? Misha, you right. You know what? That's funny you said that. I bought her first ring from Walmart too. Right out there at Walmart.
No, this one. You got this from the mall.
The first one, you sure?
Oh, this one you got from Walmart. This was the first one. And you got that from the mall. Remember?
You sure?
Yes, I remember you told me that. And then this one you got from Walmart. This one you got from Walmart.
I was broke on both occasions, so it is, I mean.
we were broke, but we had a beautiful wedding. Like, because I'm not a materialistic. Hold on, let me clear this notification. Hold on, let me clear this notification. I'm not a big materialistic person. Like, I'm one of the type of people that I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You screwing up today. I mean, you really are screwing up.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You really acting dingy.
I'm just one of the type of people that I'm just not that type to be so. I gotta have. Who am I showing off for? I don't have nobody to show off for. Like, I'm not gonna be like, girl, look what I got.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Dad. He said his way he went to the courthouse. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta do whatever works. Y'all better go to y'all Drews when they had that $20 ring special. Elaborate more on that. They got some good deals then. She said she feel the same way.
I'm not brown. Who? Long as I'm not being faithful to me, I don't care about the ring. I don't. Now, as we like, so you know what I was thinking. I feel like one day he gonna try to, cause Joey real sneaky, and I feel like he gonna try to surprise me one day. But it's gonna be my big ring, and I'll be on cloud. I'll be happy, but it don't really matter. You know, I love more than anything. I love earrings and jewelry.
Your next ring is gonna represent our growth. It's gonna be more about that next ring it's gonna be a symbol to our growth.
You see how I'm looking at him, y'all?
What?
I was just looking. Y'all can read my head tomorrow. Oh, but answer the question. Like, is there any other YouTuber on here that would have conversations like this? Like, couple-wise, but they have conversations like talking about, like, sexual stuff or talking about stuff like that in general? Be honest, is it? I want to know. I'm always in competition. I want to be the best. So if it is, I want to be better than everybody.
You can compete with each other.
With ourselves. That's what I'm saying. So if this live go good and this live go the way it is, then I want more.
Dad said no, y'all keep it real. I appreciate that. We try to keep it real.
Dad.
We try to keep it real, and even if it's some information that we giving out, y'all feel like it ain't right.
Thank you, Jackson.
Call us out on it, because we only gonna give y'all information that's something that we done experienced or something that we know, and we might not be 100% correct on everything, and that's fine, because we ain't perfect. We don't know all the tools. We don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? We ain't perfect.
And I really do want our page to be like a net. I want it to be a channel.
I like that.
What?
Katera Brown said the Rankins After Dark. You gotta write that down.
Brown. That's
like
my
that.
friend. You my friend.
There might be a new segment we can start. I like that.
Brown. Girl, you thinking like a rank. You ranking up. Boy, we still on topic.
Damn.
We still on topic, Brown.
That's what's up.
Brown, we still in the game.
You know what?
Brown.
Hey, you know what?
We gonna change that title, all that today.
We're gonna change the title to that. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to start doing that.
Brown, you on topic.
And y'all give us a date and time when we should do it. And we're going to name it After Dark. And when y'all bring in people with you, that's what we're going to talk about that. We're going to try to talk about it, but we're going to have code words so YouTube won't kick us out.
Let's go, Brown.
And we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty.
Brown part of the team on that one. She won her spot on that one.
Dad said I like that. Y'all bring your wives, whatever, listen. We gonna get down and dirty.
Brown,
but we
you
can't.
On the team on that one.
Y'all can say what y'all want in the comments, but we can't.
Let go. Brown, watch your name. Say something now, Brown. You on the team. We had to give her a wrench on that one. She on the team on that one. I'll give you that.
Dad said do it Friday and Saturdays. What time you think, Dad?
See, the only thing about Fridays and Saturdays is when do we do our videos? Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
We got y'all. That's what we gonna do. Brown, you see that? Look what color your name is. Lego. We had to give her a little award for that one.
So LLSM, how do you trademark that? We don't know everything, so how will we trademark that? Look, we asking y'all for help now.
But you know what? If we was to do that, and y'all bring people in. And like y'all bring, but you never know, that might help out somebody's marriage. Like what we going through or what somebody might say on here, that might spice it up. Like, you know what, we gonna try this, boom. And we might can come on here with different stuff that we buy.
And y'all give us topics. Like,
yeah.
Right now, prime example, somebody emails on the next segment After Dark, the Rankins After Dark, and y'all give us something to talk about. It might be something that y'all email us that y'all might need to discuss with your significant other, but you don't know how to go about it and tell them. Or y'all just might want somebody else input on it. Alan said he liked the conversation with the girls.
Oh yeah, now we do that every other week because like we told y'all, my girls. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all real quick. I like the conversation with the girls, but I'm still a married woman. My girls are single. So they can't be at my house like that. Now I've been friends with my one girl, Adrian, for 17, almost 18 years. But still, this my husband, this is his environment. He might don't like all the women in his house. And I wouldn't put that on him. Then also, I have so much respect and one-on-one time with him. I don't care. Like, if he say he don't want to buy his house, ain't nobody gonna be at his house. So that's why the girl step is only once every 2 weeks, because I'm still married at the end of the day. And I ain't gonna have no females in my house like that. I mean, I know we best friends, but that's just me personally. I just don't agree with it. So, I mean, but anybody else can do whatever they want to do. Me,
Somebody said
me either, Brown. I mean, and I love my girls to death. That's why we only do once every 2 weeks, because they all work. They all got their own lives. But around my husband,
so
I know they would never. I know they would never do that. But you can't be up. See, we called it. But you can't be. But you gotta be sure. You know, sure.
So we're gonna do that. Rankins out the dark. The time and days, that's kind of up in there.
Me too, Brown.
I like Fridays and Saturdays, but I work schedule. Our work schedule was gonna kind of interact with that when we gonna do it. But we're gonna post. We're gonna post in the community section, Rankins out the dark, and hopefully y'all be able to chime in. Well, I appreciate that, Brown. I like that.
But you know what? You know what y'all just did. Y'all just made the channel grow even more, because we wasn't doing that. That's something we wasn't touching on. But we ranking up. Like, that's something that our fans like. We gonna give it to them. Somebody said 12 a.m.
That might be all right, 12 a.m. That might.
Because, you know, freaks come out at night. I come out anytime. Ain't that right, baby? Anytime. I come out anytime, boy. I be on it. Y'all better find me on Instagram. I talk about everything all day. It don't matter.
She gave us the website for the trademark.
Hold on, let me go get my well, I can write down. Thank you, LASM.
Brown, I really appreciate that. Like, that's crazy how your fans or whatever, y'all family right now. Just say.
I don't like to say. I don't really like to say fans. I like to say.
That's why I said family. I don't like fans
because they say
because
family.
Y'all, I say family because y'all in here watching us and y'all could be doing something else. Y'all ain't gotta be in here with us. So that shows that y'all really
Jackson.
Y'all really fool with us.
Jackson, I be being serious. Jackson.
I don't know. That's a good question.
But you know what, Brown? I'm gonna go ahead and get a intro. If we do videos on it, I'm gonna get an intro for it and everything. I'm telling you, ranking up. I want our channel to be so international. Like, I want anybody to be able to come on here and be like, I can get the best of both worlds on any aspect. Like, I want to be able to do the makeup, or I can go to their channel for makeup. I can go to their channel for wigs. I can go to their channel for trucking. Everything. That's why I want our channel. I don't want our channel to be focused on one thing. Girl talk. So much more.
Brown, I think the segments, I don't know. I think they'd be better off live. That way y'all can chime in. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. If we might do majority of it live and then have a couple that are pre-recorded videos. If that, you know what I'm saying? If that works. But I like like when we was just talking about the, you know what I'm saying, going down. When we was just talking about going downtown like an hour ago, people really chimed in because people really deal with that. Relationships really go through with either it's the husband not, you know what I'm saying, going downtown, or either it's the wife not doing her part going downtown. People argue about that every day.
Now, we did used to, what is one of them things we used to argue about when it came down to the bedroom? Did we ever have any problems? Hold up. Move, y'all. Did we ever used to have any problems about that?
I don't know.
You know what? Even in our After Dark segment that Brown, how you say that first name? Even in that After Dark segment that Brown created, I want to be some of the things that could cause a real breakup within your marriage. Because we've been married for a couple years, but we've been together 10. And y'all just don't know. Some of the things that we didn't even know we was going through was really hindering our marriage, like communication. We're gonna do one communication, because boy, I ain't gonna say I about left Joey, but I was gone. Like my mom was just like, you know what, I don't even care no more.
She tried to leave me out. This
we'll do a video. We'll talk about that, because that'd be a good man. Joy get on my nerves so bad, y'all. Good God Almighty.
Kateri, you
Kateri.
She said you could do pre-recorded and have a premiere episode and be in the comments interacting. See, that's new to us. You got, damn, how you do that? We had a show down here, Real Side Chicks of Charlotte, and that's what they did. It was pre-recorded, but it was live comments doing when it was pre-recorded.
But we don't know how they did that. I don't know how
they did that. That's
you
putting us on game right now.
But I asked one of my homeboys that he made YouTube videos too. When I tell you he'll not do all that, and people be hating on him, but they don't know that man can teach you the game. We ain't gonna say his name though. Or you said we the homies.
I appreciate that, Milton.
We just trying to rank up. Like, I'm serious.
This Rankins After Dark might get to a point we have to go do a podcast. That way we can daggone.
What? I don't get that podcast.
Podcast, you can say and talk however you want to talk on there.
But do you get paid from it?
You can. You can you can do a podcast on Spotify, something like that.
But let's find out about it. Look at me, ready to make a money, ready to make a dollar. let me find out about it. I ain't in no.
But everybody might not like these. They might not join in on podcasts.
Just keep it on.
They say y'all the Remy and Pap on YouTube.
You know what?
You know what? That's a big daggone. That's real big. That's real big because I wish we had their money.
You know, no, we gonna have that money one day.
We gonna have that money one day.
But I ain't gonna wear that bull crap they be wearing. Them big old fur coats. I'm not doing that. I'm too hot.
Why not? I'll throw on them coats.
No.
I'm gonna buy me a mink coat. Let me stop.
Some of that stuff now with them wigs and that long hair she be having.
You know, if I ever make it big, I'm gonna tell y'all, if I ever make it big, I'm gonna buy me a dunk. That's what I'll put my money in cars. That'll be my biggest.
She said you would take the personality away from her. Brown, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take notes from this tomorrow.
I bought me a bunch of old schools.
And I'm gonna do it.
Old schools. I want me a 73 dunk.
Joy always been in the car.
I want me a vert. I wanted to be a vert.
Hold up, let me say
something. Drop top.
Joy always been in the cars and all that. Joy was buying parts and not even putting them in the car. Joy done had a pair of brakes, nice brand new brakes in that garage. Let me finish. In that garage, my son 8, he done had them things in there for 5 years and they ain't been put on that car yet. Just saying, it's been that long. Yes, sir. Cause we bought our first house when Jolil was 2.
We started going different avenues.
But no.
Anyways,
you could have sold them or something. Them brakes. If anybody needs some brakes,
I ain't selling my brakes. They drilled and slotted rotors for any fellas in here.
Anybody needs some brakes, you can have them, honey. Cause they gonna sit there. Why ain't you gonna sell it? Why ain't you gonna sell them, Joey?
Cause I'm gonna put them on my car eventually.
It's been there for 5 years.
I just ain't had time to put on my car.
Still in the box.
Listen, they not like my car has brakes on.
Them ain't new brakes. Them garage brakes.
They brand. Look, listen.
They door stoppers. So I'm certified $400 door stoppers.
Anyways, any of my car heads in here, they drilled and slotted rotors. They not brakes. They rotors. I done had them 5 years. It was a little upgrade for my car because I got a little project car I kind of mess with. So I just ain't put them on my car because we started daggone doing other stuff. Just like I took my rims off my car. And I ain't had my rims in my car in 2 years. Because my focus is on something different.
And our rims are just, they sitting there. We got nice rims. I got 24s. We done had rims on all our cars. I got 24s. I got TV in my car. I done had a car, Lamborghini doors, TV, rim. I'm out of all that stuff. I ain't into that stuff no more. I ain't about putting all that money in no car that ain't got no value no more.
Kateri, I like that. She said the podcast, you can get sponsors just to mention their name or slogan like the radio do. She said like to begin, you may say this episode is brought to you by the company name, such and such.
Brown.
Hey.
Let me go grab my notepad while we in the... What? I didn't know that. Anybody else do that?
Stop calling her Brown. Kateri putting us up on game.
I call her Brown because I don't know how to say her first name.
Anyways, yeah, I'm into cars, man. And it's been a few years, man. I haven't been messing with the cars lately. I'm kind of ready to get back into it. I do want to, for any of my fellas, I do want to build a old school. I ain't never built an old school, and that's something I want to do. I'm talking about all the way to the bare metal, from scratch, starting all the way over. Everything new. It's going to be basically a new car. So that's one of my goals I want to do. And I want it to be a drop top.
Brown, I like calling you.
So in the summertime, I can have the top down.
I like calling you Brown because I don't like to mess up people's names. And I'm very big on pronouncing things correctly.
You made her moderator, or she was already moderator?
Who?
Kateri.
No, I did it because she put us on.
I know. I'm just saying. I thought I did. Kateri, you are now moderator. If you ain't noticed that, did you tell her about it? You just made her.
Yeah.
So Kateri, if you ain't seen the foul play,
she already know.
Did you explain that to her, or you just did it?
Jordan, my baby be long. My baby 20 minutes late.
We got to get up out of here because people dropping now. They getting tired.
10 more minutes. Cause I'm gonna take those for Kateri.
Milton, I like all cars. I'm a Ford guy. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not biased. It could be anything, but I do want to build a dump. 72, 73 dump. I just want to. I want to take my dunk up there in Florida with the top down, sun out, and just ride.
Joy always been he's always been into cars, but that stuff is just so expensive. So expensive. What let me see. Yeah, Brian had to become moderator for that.
So Napoleon, I just made you a moderator. So every time we go in here, you always in here.
But you know what?
What?
Some people probably don't know what let me tell you what moderator mean right quick.
They know what moderator is. I was just about to explain that and you cut me off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So don't even try to explain it now.
Oh, go ahead. You explain it. Let me tell you what moderator means. A moderator, now I take my moderator job very serious. I'm only a moderator on like 2 channels. But I take it very serious because first, every time that person go live, I'm on there. I'm on there watching because you never know what comment might come through and it might trigger the conversation to switch. And it you don't know what that person already going through, and it can harm that person by just that one comment, and you don't want the whole vision of the video to switch. And I done seen that happen before right in front of me. Like I was watching the video with somebody, she was live, and it was going good. Everybody was in tune. She had she had people in there. But then when somebody came in and said, "Oh, you a fat, stupid duh," and you got your fame from duh, everything switched. Well, and I don't want to see all that. I don't want to see all that. Now a little bit response like, "Girl, who you talking to?" Or like something small, okay. But when your whole conversation switching, you can't get back on topic to motivate me back where I need to be. I can't fool with you. So a moderator is good.
Let me touch on it.
To block that stuff out for somebody can stay focused on that conversation, and it can be get the message out and then come back and read through. That's how I look at it.
If we make y'all moderators, hopefully like y'all really support all of y'all support us. But if we make you a moderator, I just want y'all to like be down for us. Somebody talking junk about us, have our back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Brown. Let me touch on that. Kateri. Let me touch on that. When we did that cooking segment that Joey did, somebody had commented. I was supposed to talk about it earlier. Somebody had commented on there and said that they like the video. They do traveling, cooking, and everything. So I already reached back out to them by saying, like, look, we can do a video together. Or we're going to try to do more of those just for we can get a sponsor and be like, y'all, can y'all cook this? Can y'all use this? Or can y'all do that? Because that's money. Like, that's money. But at the same time, it's a whole different avenue. So we went from this trucking to adding on just a dish here and there once a week. And people be like, well, dang, that man be cooking. Let me ask him here cook this. Or let me ask him to use this and show this. So, girl, I was on that too, honey. I be on it. As soon as I seen that comment come across, because we see every comment that come through our channel. Y'all know that. As soon as I seen that comment, I would email everything. Get back in contact with me if we can get this money, honey. We can do something together.
Yep.
They can get sponsored by Hello Fresh Food. What is Hello Fresh Foods? What is that?
So we're gonna look more into this podcast stuff, but we're gonna first we're gonna master this YouTube stuff. We're gonna master this first, then we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, we'll try to look into that. But Kateri, I really appreciate you giving out those jewels.
That's Jay Rich word right there. That's my baby word.
I really appreciate that.
She'll say jewels, honey. And then she'll carry it up, jewels.
What Dad said, I think Dad's finally with the bed. Dad's done got tired. You know, Dad's was already kind of tipsy.
She said, you're welcome. It happens with the other day. It happens with TV the other day. What happened with TV the other day? What happened with TV the other day, Alex? Oh, detention right now.
Yeah, receiver. Didn't Alice say drive for? Alice, who you drive for?
Alice is trying. Alice, ain't you trying to get you? Alice is trying to get into trucking, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, LSM said it's a subscription where they send you food to your home to prepare. Dang.
LS, I ain't never heard of that.
He just said someone triggered the conversation. That's all.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, he drive for Maverick. That Snyder own Maverick, I think. If I'm mistaken.
Alice is saving his. Am I wrong? Alice, you trying to save your money? Start your own, or get a truck. What are you trying? I remember that. Cause we done talk. I think, right, Alex? LSM. I'm gonna look into that.
He said, "Yep, that's right."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
Hey, Alice, I give you a real big shout out, man, because you doing that flatbed. That flatbed is not for everybody.
And you know what? When I was in truck driver school, we had 3 people that went to Maverick try to get a job. They did not make it. They got sent home within the 2nd week.
Yeah, I heard Maverick. I heard their training is crucial. They weed them out.
What was that name? She said the Rankins After Dark.
Rankins After Dark.
Y'all, I take notes on everything.
Yeah, we can touch on that. I'm gonna touch on that. Prime time. To make it kind of short and brief, we had the down payment for our truck. We went to a trucking dealership. We looked at a few dealerships and trucks. We went and talked to a guy, almost like you're going to buy a car. We went and talked to a guy, and we looked at some trucks. We had to have our LLC. Mm-hmm. We had to have our LLC information, and it was good to have an EIN number so you can use that. But when you first going to buy a truck, they are going to use your personal. Say you already working at a job, they are going to use your personal Social Security number and stuff like that. So they, you know what I'm saying, get some credit history from you, and you put a down payment on it. If you got the money, you put a down payment on that truck, and you go from there.
And you know what else? We've been seeing a lot of stuff getting said. It don't matter. It don't matter how you make the money. Make it legal. I don't care. You can call me least, company, owner, op, follower, leader, Captain America. I don't care what you call me. Long as I get my money and I'm building, taking that money and flipping it, I don't give a doggone what I am. People so big about titles, man. That's crazy.
Was it a required credit score?
Well, it had to be all right.
I'm saying, was it when we went? I couldn't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you, Prime. I don't remember. I can't remember if it was a required credit score. But I'm gonna tell you this: just if you ever in your hometown, just go search for some trucks and ask questions. Go up there and just tell them you in the looks to buy the truck, and they'll tell you everything you need to know and what you need to do, and take it from there. You ain't necessarily gotta buy that truck, and they gonna. I'm pretty sure your credit score gotta be in a certain good standards.
Now let me tell you something about us. My credit score pretty good. You hear Joey? My credit score pretty good, but I got credit cards too, and I don't care what nobody say. A lot of people, everybody can't get a credit card to handle it, but I handle that credit card like it's gold. Cause credit rule the world. Credit rule the world. Don't let anybody tell you different.
LLSM. I don't know too many trucking companies that train to get your CDL. I can only tell you where I went. I went to Swift Training Academy. Now, I didn't drive for Swift. I just went to that training, that CDL school that they have, and I think they still have it. And my tuition was probably $5,000-$6,000 for tuition. Before I went there, I already knew I didn't want to drive for them. I just used them to get my CDL. And they had a 4-week course, and you stay in a hotel in Richmond, Virginia. And you go up there. The one thing I didn't like about their courses is you got to test out in their course. Then you go take the test, wherever state you from, take the test there. So first you got to pass. So basically you take 2 tests. And they test is hard because they some buttholes. I wouldn't recommend nobody going there. Once you pass a test, then you got to go to your state and take a test again. I think that's the stupidest thing in the world. It puts a lot of pressure on you that you got to sit here and pass 2 tests. So. And
when I tell you Joy was stressed out. I didn't even talk to him much. When he was in truck, man, I didn't talk to Joy much at all. He was so stressed. He was worried about the house. He was trying to make sure he passed the test. Joel was going through his heart defect. Man, when I tell you my husband was, and that was before we got married, wasn't it?
This was before we got married.
It was right before we got married. When I tell you that, man, mine was just, man.
It was gone because
I felt so bad for him, man.
With Swift Training Academy, it's one and done. So I'm going to give y'all an example. It was a guy in my class, my CDL class, that how that work is, say you fail a test. You fail one test, and they training, you go on academic probation. So they give you a chance to pass the test again. Once you do pass that test on your second trial, you still on academic probation. You don't come off of it. You're on academic probation for the rest of the daggone course. I think that's the dumbest thing in the world because that puts so much pressure on you. Like every time you sit here about to take a test, you got one chance. You got no more chances. So when you take that test, if you fail a second time, you get booted out the training. You go home. They send you back home. So it's like, I feel like if you pass something, and if you fail something, you go academic probation. But once you pass that test, you should be able to come off academic probation. But they don't do it like that. And I think that's the dumbest thing in the world.
And Jordan, I said Joy went through it. You hear me? And I think that's when you said, after you got your CDL, you started working for Snyder. And when you finally cried, you never cried in front of me, but you cried that day. You was like, let me tell you about this. Joy was working for Snyder.
She loved to put me out there. Listen, I don't know why she liked to put me out there.
I'm not putting you out there. Listen, Joy worked with Snyder. But Joy was going through it. He didn't like being away from home, away from his family. And it was about time for him to go back on the road. It was on a Sunday.
I told you.
Joy broke down. He cried a little bit. He cried. He was like, I don't do this. I don't do this no more. I don't want to do it. I ain't doing it no more. He said, I'm not going back over that road because it was just so much. Finally, he broke down. And when you see a man cry, that means it's it. Like, it's over. This whatever it take, this whatever, man, if you see a man cry, a real man, a heart of heart man that would do anything for their family, you see him cry, you better go ahead and just do whatever he say. So I said, Joey, don't go back.
What school are you with now, LLSM? Yeah, I had to pay when I was at Swift. I had to pay. Well, if you drive for Swift, then they take so much out of your check paying the tuition back. But you can leave them and go drive for somebody else. Like all these mega carriers offering tuition reimbursement, so you can go somewhere else that you feel might be better, and they'll pay your tuition back. But now I just pay my tuition back out of pocket.
And we won't pay much. We just pay a little bit to make sure it don't go into the credit debt. And I
but
like
some I don't know a lot of school truck drivers. I mean, trucking companies that offer the school, but I think Prime does. I'm not clear.
Snyder do.
I don't know. I don't know. Snyder does. But I
different places.
Different places does for Snyder. I don't know if Prime does. I take that back. One place I do know, but I heard they suck, is CR England. They are a ripoff from what I hear. I don't know how true that is. I
did hear that CR England will hire felons. So even if they probably do suck, but they get you to start. If you're a felon, they'll get you to start in there. Go for it.
That's fine, Ella. You ain't got to say it on here. Are you in South Carolina? You ain't far from us. Oh, somebody said Prime do train.
Prime train?
So what somebody said.
Jackson.
I done heard good things about Prime, so that's something you could try. They say you can make good money at Prime. Now I ain't gonna say start now, but they say if you can stick it out for a year and then become a trainer at Prime.
I didn't know that.
They say you can make real good money.
Roadmaster, where's that at?
They done North Carolina. That ain't too
Where's
far from here.
Where's done? I've never been there before.
It ain't far from here.
I live in a load of done. Go to Prime Brown. Go to wherever floats your boat. Long as the check gonna still come with your name on it and it's legal, I wouldn't care where you go.
Go to wherever it's gonna work for you.
I'm serious. People come in. I wouldn't go here. Nah. CR England might work for you. JB Hunt might work for you. Go what work for you. Like, as long as you get the check and it's all about the flip. What you gonna do with your money?
She said she gotta wait because her mom had surgery.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Hope she have a speedy recovery.
Yes, please. But yeah, you go wherever. I say whatever's dear you, your home. But so many people don't. Man, people crazy. People get on these things and. Just, people crazy. I don't say much because people crazy, man.
Renita, I appreciate you putting on that. Can we pin that?
Oh, somebody else, Renita. Somebody else said that, I think it was you. Renita, we talked on the phone. Wasn't that me and you, Renita?
Yeah, you talked to her.
Yeah. Renita.
I wish I could pin that comment. Renita, can you post that again?
Because I think that's paying for Renita's. Yeah. Renita. It slipped my mind who you was. I forgot we just talked the other day.
LS and my husband's at Covenant and he's waiting on me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Renita. Renita, you're so pretty.
You talked to LSM too.
Yeah, I did. Y'all talked to so many people, it be slipping my mind until something clicked. So when I seen that, I said,
I want to touch on LLSM.
What you say?
I don't. You probably talked to my wife, but this is me talking. Whatever you're going through, just know it's gonna be okay. Take your time and try to tune out all the negativity and just focus on what you got to get done. Because this stuff ain't easy.
It ain't.
It ain't easy.
It ain't.
And
it ain't for everybody.
And I ain't gonna lie. Now, sometimes in some cases, it ain't you. Sometimes it's them trainers. In some cases, it can be them trainers. They don't know how to train people. They can be very rude and disrespectful. And then sometimes their mentality is they kind of expect you to know these things just because they are telling you.
I'm sorry, Renita. My mind be.
So.
I'm so sorry.
Sometimes it might be them trainers, but try to tune some stuff out. And if you feel like a different scenery might work for you, then try that. I do recommend that. And you a smart person. You know sometimes these trainers ain't working because these trainers sometimes they do be hard on these women. They be hard on them. I don't know why, but you got some out there like that. They try to chastise these women because I feel like they see these women trying to get into the trucking game. I just feel like they trying to chastise them. And
some of them be hard, and then some of them get sexual. So, but I want to type people. Don't come nasty talking me, cause you ain't gonna win. I'll run you up out of here. My mouth is filthy. So don't come to me telling, girl, you know what I can do to you? What? You can't do nothing for me. I will take you out of here the way I satisfy my husband. Just saying. Honey, so I be ready for war. You come to me talking with a nasty mouth. And then you got some trainers that just, they think they know, they already better, they already got this, they got that, so it's like they can give two flips less about you. So, Alex, and you know what? I love being a female truck driver. I love it. I love it. I love it.
And you get a lot of trainers that do smoke. No disrespect to anybody who smokes. I have no disregards. I'm not biased to that. But I feel like if you training people and they don't smoke, then you need to find someone else to smoke. Because not everybody wants to deal with that.
Now, ain't no way. I couldn't ride with nobody in no truck that smoke. And that get in my hair, my skin. And I can't bring that home. We can't bring that home to our heart baby. We can't have that scent in our clothes to him. We can't even bring it in our house because he got half a heart. So I'm not dealing with it. And there ain't nothing wrong. If you're doing it, nothing wrong with it. We just can't be around it. We can't sit near it. Sit in it. Like we can walk through it and stuff like that, but we can't sit in it long. But I can't have that in my hair. And I wear weave a lot. I'm not about to be messing up my pieces because of somebody smoking.
I did OTR for a few months. Prime time. It wasn't long. It was 6 months.
About 6 months.
I did OTR about 6 months. It might have been 4.
Joy.
It might have been 4.
Joy couldn't do it. Joy said, because and now it's somebody.
LSM, like somebody, Ann just touched on it. It's nothing wrong with asking questions. My wife, she asks a million questions. Like when she goes to school, she asks a million questions. She gonna keep asking the questions till she get it. At the end of the day, you are asking these questions because you don't know. And you nervous and scared at the same time. He getting paid to be a trainer, and he also getting paid to be able to take in people who have absolutely no knowledge of trucks. So I feel like, this is my opinion, I feel like they should be prepared for that. They should already be prepared for a million questions. Even if you have to repeat a question, they should already be prepared for that. So I wouldn't worry about it. Keep asking them. At the end of the day, you doing this for you. You trying to get your CDL. They already got theirs. Either they already got their CDLs or they training because they got kicked off the road, and that's the only thing they can do is train. You can find out, when you go to training, CDL training, you can find out the ones who got kicked off the road, and this is the only thing they got as far as to do with trucking. And you can also find the ones who really love doing what they're doing. You can find out the two. You can separate them. So ask questions, man. You got to, because this is a new job. I feel like for some women, this is a new atmosphere. You got to understand, a lot of these women...
Stop beating!
A lot of these women did not come up and be like, oh, I want to drive a truck. No. Some of these women are stay-at-home moms that came out of here. Some of these women came out of corporate America. Some of these women are coming out of nursing school. They ain't thinking about trucks.
Renita.
They ain't thinking about trucks. So
coming out of nursing.
When they finally get into this trucking field, they have no clue of what to do. I didn't have no clue. Only thing I had clue of was just Nothing. I have no clue. I didn't have no clue about driving a truck. I knew people who drove trucks and stuff like that. So it's okay to ask questions.
I ask questions, and I taught my kids this too. I really ask. There go Harris. Hey Harris. I ask questions because I'm nosy, and that's how I learn. I learned that about people too. Like if I ever meet you in person, I'm gonna tell you one thing I do. And I'm gonna tell you my trick. We gonna let y'all go. If I ever meet you in person, I talk to you, but I ask so many questions it gets you pissed off. Because I want to learn everything about you. I look at you from head to toe, and I look at your scars on your body. I look at marks on your face. I will look at your fingernails. I look at everything. I pay attention to detail. And the reason why I do that because you learn more. You learn everything about a person by opening up your mouth and asking. Let me give you an example. I don't think that's nosy. I just think of it as, but I know you saying, I just think of it as in, that's just how I learn, asking questions. So say if you got somebody that come to you, they just talking, they got freckles on their face. Just normal freckles. And I just say something random, I'm very random. You got beautiful freckles on your face. That person might respond back saying, thank you, like, somebody in my family got freckles. And I got it from my grandparents. And I got it here on my knuckles. And I got it da-da-da-da. Boom. Or you might get somebody responding back to you say, I hate these freckles. They aggravate me. I done got picked on. Da-da-da-da. So that give you one thing. If the person responds back to you good, it'd be like, that person is in a positive mind. But that person you can see their whole demeanor turn into, I hate these. That person got depression. That person could be going through depression. That person could have got bullied in school. That person, family member, could have said could have called them names, and you got to handle them a little bit different how you talk to them, because everything you might say might trigger something else that might cause harm to them. So I pay attention to every last detail so I know how to handle you. Because if a person say that they like they freckle, they like who they are, then that means I can talk to them a little bit different. I can tell them, talk to them with me more confident, me more cocky, because I love who I am. I can relate. I love that. I don't give a doggone about having makeup on or not. So that's why I always say, ask questions, talk, and by asking questions, you learn the most about somebody. Hold on. Christopher Williams came in.
Also, for some of the ladies in here, I want to tell y'all something. A lot of y'all women that's getting into this trucking thing, I'm going to tell you something good. Like, you can start with a company. Say you really like the company you driving for. For example, Snyder. I know a female personally that been driving for Snyder for years.
Harris, I'll do that. I'm about to take a note of that right now.
They've been driving for Snyder for years. They done got in good with Snyder to the point to where...
Oh, we did. Oh, yeah, we did.
She got tired of being on the road. So she went in and started talking to some of the people at Snyder, and they had a position open for dispatcher. So now, instead of her driving OTR with Snyder, now she's a dispatcher for Snyder. Now she's the one dispatching the drivers. And I think dispatching over there at Snyder is like a Monday through Thursday position. Great gravy position. So some of these trucking companies y'all go into, they actually are good. You like them. If you stick with them, and you get to the point where, like, I'm tired of being on the road, some of these companies will work with you, and you can be dispatcher for them, like, or you can be a trainer for them in their school. You can do all of that. So, ladies, I just want y'all to take heed to that. If you start into some of this trucking stuff, it's always avenues you can take that might not have nothing to do with driving a truck. You can be a dispatcher. It's a lot of women that's dispatching. Now, I don't know much about it or how to do it, but it's a lot of women that do dispatching, and they love it.
Yeah, you right, Harris. The back, like I told you, Christopher, the back end. Christopher, you remember I responded back to you. The back end gonna come. It's really gonna come. And before y'all go, after my 10 years up, I'm gonna start getting into teaching. Like
teaching what?
I was thinking about getting into teaching like CDL, because you know they get paid $50 a year just to teach, and that's a Monday through Friday job. That's a holiday off job, and I can do the teaching. I can still have my trucks. I can still dispatch my loads and have my people under their loads. I can still do everything I want to do, but still I can still do my YouTube videos. It's still something. But I don't have to be in the truck no more. And I learned a lot from doing trucking. So I don't have to be in it forever. Either I can be a boss or I can start teaching, or it's just so many different avenues you can take, but you got to be willing to be open-minded too, to move.
And prom time backing, it ain't nothing to be scared of. You'll get it. It's something that's gonna take time and patience, and just trust into yourself.
Tell Harris.
Don't worry about somebody forcing you to be good at a certain time limit. Just take your time and just back that truck up. It's gonna be all right. Anything you start new, you're gonna be scared of it. Once you get the feeling of how that truck moves, you're gonna be doing good.
Now, we're gonna make a video about one of the hardest sacrifices. We're gonna do about the Jolene thing. About being taken care of.
See you later, Katira. She said, "Talk
bye, Brown.
My man home."
I know that again. But we're gonna make a video about.
You too. Appreciate it.
Thank you. About taking care of that one big, like we always talk about our heart, baby. We never touch on it. We're gonna make a video about it, and then that might motivate somebody else to be like, if they can do what they're doing, then I can take my leap of faith and do what we're doing. We're going to do that. It's going to be coming. It's going to come soon. I hope y'all like this video. Yeah, Harris, mine too. I hope y'all like this video. Don't forget to give us some thumbs up. There's 26 people in here. I should have that many more likes. Also, if you have anything, if you have any comments about I know a lot of people are probably going to watch this video all the way to the end. But if you have any comments about the video, comment below. The Rankins After Dark. Man, thank you, Brown. That was excellent today. This video is ranking up, but we're going to change it. we got to change it. And if y'all need anything, just let us know. Comment below. We give y'all we got. That's all we can do. Positive.
And please do not forget to hit the bell. That way when we do go live, you get an email to your phone or whatever you're using.
Yeah. And tell other people about...
Shout out to Augusta, Georgia.
The Rankins World. Tell other people about... Go to church and talk about this couple. Go to church and tell this couple... I mean, go to church and tell people... I know somebody that I really liked on YouTube.
You want to go to church, but we on here talking about daggone after dark.
Well, them be the ones that be in the dark and need to come to the light. They be in there talking about the light and they ain't with me.